Hey YouTube, once again your Vaping Minuteman is here, and today what we're going to do is we're going to be reviewing the Gbox by Geek Vape. So you know what? Stick around, we'll see you here in just a little bit. Okay guys, we are now here for the review of my Gbox by Geek Vape. But you know what? Let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead, hop down in the description. Let's hop down in the up close. Let's see what comes with it, and then I'll come right back at you and tell you what I think. Okay, everybody, we are now here with the up close and personal of the Geek Vape Gbox Squonk kit. Let's pull this over to the side so you can actually see it. Now, this kit, if you notice right here, it does have the tear piece. But you think we're going to use that? No way. Now, it does have variable mode selections, which is power temp control with nickel, stainless, titanium, and a TCR. It does have VPC as well as bypass mode. It is pass-through capable, advanced chipset up to 200 watts, 8 milliliter capacity Squonk bottle, 24 millimeter radar RDA. Now, and as you see right here is the scratch and check to where you can scratch it. And to show you it is real, well, we can't get in there yet. Let's take the knife and let's go ahead and cut her open. Now, this does look like it's a clamshell, which, as you see, I'm opening this up fresh out of the package. I just opened this right after the actual time when I did my unboxing of my hauls. So, there is... Now, I did get, the black and red, which I got every one of them in a specific color that I got. I got this one simply because I love black and red at times. Now, in here, you do get an extra 510 or an extra drip tip. I think that's another 810. In here, that's probably a data cable. Yeah. Oh, wow. You get a lightning cable, so that might be a charging cable. You get a spare Squonk bottle, which is right here. Now, this Squonk bottle actually reminds me a lot of the ones that I got in my Kanger drip box. Here, you do have a lot of extras. You got a 510 drip tip adapter, one of the little tees that you always get from Geek Vape, which I've got so many of those, it's crazy. Extra O-rings, basically anything you can think of. But this is the main one. Now let's go ahead. I'll pull out a couple 18650s. As you see, the battery compartment, you fit 2 batteries here. Right there's your Squonk bottle, and it just pops out. Now, this is the same method as the Kanger. Kind of seems like they've taken a lot of the Kanger ideas when they did the Dripbox 160 and used them. This is the same methodology that they used in that. And I actually liked that methodology. So I'm wondering if these bottles are the same ones as Kanger had. And if they are, maybe the actual other things will work, and if they're not, maybe the Kanger ones will fit. But let's go ahead and pop in a couple batteries. Now, these aren't fully charged. I just got these yesterday, and I haven't had a chance to charge them up and see. Yeah, see, they're not even hardly charged. Okay. The display is a lot like the originals, which I got to get this flipped somehow. I don't know how, but I got to get it flipped. It does round robin from 5 up to 200. But honestly, how many people vape at 200? 3 clicks, switches between all the modes. And that's about it. This is a very simple mod. I'm actually liking that fact. And it's not even that heavy. Now, it is big in the hand. This mod is actually, it reminds me a lot when it comes to the actual mod of the RX series. When it comes to the size of the mod and the feel in the hand. Now, those are some tight O-rings. And now, that is a weird looking deck. As you see, the posts are leaning different ways. Let's see if I can get it to focus. So that's going to make it easier because you actually know which two to go in. I actually like that about this. It just makes me wonder how easy it's going to be to build this. And I do believe, looking at it, that it could run dual and single coil. Let's see. It does look like it has almost a mouth-to-lung style. No, it looks like it only runs dual coil. But you can run almost a mouth-to-lung style. So, yeah, I need to get some more time with this. This is going in the main review. But by the time you see me do the actual review, I'll actually have spent time with this device. Well, let's go ahead and hop up top, and I'll tell you what I think of it. Okay, guys. Now that you've seen it up close and personal, I have to tell you that by far, so far with all the Squonk mods I've tried, by far the Gbox is one of my favorite, and honestly, I did not think I would like the radar. I really did not. I had very high probabilities that I was not going to like it. The build quality of it, it's amazing. I have to say, they did good with this. And I have to say that, in my personal opinion, this is one of the better bottles that I've seen. I really am not a big fan of the silicone bottles. I don't know what everybody sees in them. Silicone, yes, it pushes easier, but it has a tendency to be much harder to continually vape. And it takes much longer for that silicone to pop out when it's a silicone bottle. I love these plastic bottles. I mean, honestly, I wish every one of my mods would have a plastic bottle that's a squonker. I really do. Like this one right here, I wish it had a plastic one. But, I do have to say that I really think it is well worth your money. Now, you can get this. I'm going to do a little bit of Google Foo and see what we can find it for online. Now, I did buy this, but you can get the Gbox Squonker starter kit, which comes with that Radar RDA. Right now, it is on sale for only $59.99 over at Geek Vape and GearBest. Do they have it? GearBest has it for $66.88. So right now, honestly, your best price with it would be would be My Vapor Store. So I will go ahead and put a link down in the description so that you can go get you a Gbox by Geek Vape. And here today, I'm going to be recording a lot of reviews. So, as always, guys, we're going to finish this out just like we always do. go out there, sign up for CASA. You get a lot of good reports as to what's going on in the vape industry and what ways we can fight to keep our rights to vape. I may not agree with all their methods, but I have to say that at least when they give information, they give some of the best information out there. Come over, join us at my Vaporium. As always, we would love to have you. But don't forget, guys, you gotta fight for your right to vape. Yeah. See you later, guys.